Welcome, friends, to another Tuesday Crafternoon. It's so nice to have everyone come. My name is Miss Jackie, and I'm the new children's librarian here for the Waco-McLennan County Public Library System, and I'm so happy to bring you some fun crafts. And at the end of this craft video, you can see the links that we'll post where you can print off your very own backyard scavenger hunt. So you'll have to post and let us know how many of the items you were able to find in your yard or sidewalk or just anywhere out in nature that you happen to go. And I started thinking, what wonderful things our imaginations could make when we put some leaves together. And that's what we're going to be starting today. So I've gone ahead and made one leaf animal. Can anyone guess what this is? That's right, it's a butterfly. And in fact, in the children's department here at the Central Library, we have caterpillars. And we're watching them turn into butterflies that we're going to release here in the courtyard. And what I did is I found some leaves and made little Google eyes and little antennas from sticks. And on the back, I glued a magnet. So this is why our butterfly friend can stay right here. So we have some ideas right here. And these I just found outside when I took a walk. And as you can see, they're all different shapes and some are all different colors as well. But since all of our leaves haven't changed color, one thing I did today was I found pictures of leaves online and I printed them out and cut them for us. So I'm going to think about what I can make with some of these shapes. Do these look like they could be wings? I think so. And maybe these could be a head. Does anybody have an idea? Who might have a head that looks like this as well as wings? Let's see. Do they have a beak? I think we may have an idea. Can anyone guess what bird goes, hoo, hoo? I think you're right. You guessed. It's an owl. Let's go ahead and see if we can't make our very own owl out of these leaves. I think this one here looks like those could be legs. So let's start by putting down the owl's body just like this. Now, let's see. We think that these wings might go. Let's see here. There's our legs. And how would his wings look? Let's see. Wonder what that looks like. Does that look like an owl body? I think it does. Let's see here if we can get his head just like this. Ooh, I think we have an owl. Can you see him yet? I can. And I think this looks like it might make a perfect beak. So let's go ahead and cut that piece out just like this. And with regular leaves or paper leaves or even maybe silk leaves from a wreath or some decorations, you can use anything you want to create your animals. Oh, look, there he is. There's his beak. Now, what does our owl need? Does he need big eyes? Big hoot eyes. I think so. Now, there's all kinds of things that you may have at your house that would make eyes for your animal. Now, here I have some Google eyes. Now, you may have Google eyes at home, but in case you don't, what else is round that we can maybe use for eyes? What about some buttons? I think buttons can work too. Maybe you might have some extra buttons at home. Would you like to see what that might look like? Oh, look, see? Perfect. Or, just like with our butterfly, we can have the Google eyes just like this. Now that we have an idea of how our animal is going to look, we're going to glue all the pieces together. And all what we have to do now that we have the idea is to pick up each piece, and then using our glue stick, we will go ahead and glue the back. Right, and now that we have our owl all assembled just like this, kind of thinking of some different ways that we can make him our very own. I wonder what you have at your house. Do you have a craft stick like this? Or maybe when you were out walking, you found a good twig or a stick that might work? What else do you think you can use to make this your own? Maybe you could even attach a strip of construction paper on the back, slide your fingers up, and then he'd almost be like a finger puppet. But let's go ahead and we'll put our glue on the back of our craft stick, just like this. And then we can stick him to the back of our owl. And now we have our very own owl puppet. So look what you helped me make today. Thank you for your help. I'm so excited to see what your imagination and creativity can come up with when you go exploring and see the things in nature that might spark your imagination to make something that's just yours. You can also pick up a book like these two books here that are some of my best friends when I go out walking. They help me identify all the different trees and leaves I might see outside. So we have these books and many more just like them here at the library, and we'd love to help you find your favorite autumn leaf book as well. Until then, we'll see you next week for Tuesday Crafternoon.